It's a brand new Split the Pot lottery. This is your chance to win big cash prizes, plus helping out incredible healthcare and hospital foundations across the province. Today, I'm joined by Janine Oliveris. Good morning, Janine.
Good morning, Kim.
This is really exciting. So April, we've already started things, but this is for the brand new Split the Pot, which I guess is like a whole part of this new Split the Pot lottery.
That's right. Split the Pot is back. It's bigger. It's better than ever. It's every single month. So we've got those 13 grand prize winners at the end of the month. But that's not all. There's early bird cash prizes every single week. And the best part, you're giving back to the hospitals that mean the most to you.
This is not our first rodeo. We've done this before. What have you been hearing from people who are buying into Split the Pot lottery? I'm sure they're really happy about the cash prizes, but also helping out people across the province too.
That's right. So this is the opportunity. We've got 34 hospital foundations from across Alberta that have joined forces on this lottery. This is your chance to give back to, whether it's the Lois Hole Hospital for Women, the Mental Health Foundation, Grand Prairie, wherever you choose, you designate the proceeds from your ticket purchase, and you're helping to support these hospitals that need these funds. So it is a very important lottery, and the best part is that you have a chance to win multiple times, and we've seen that. We've had an early bird winner win $10,000 and then win the grand prize jackpot of $150,000. It's incredible.
That's a lucky person right there. And you've been hearing about from the foundations as well. They probably are super thankful for this lottery.
Yeah, this is, like I said, it's a great opportunity. We're all raising money for healthcare here in the province, and we want to advance healthcare for all Albertans, and this is the best chance for us to join forces and do that.
Excellent. How do we purchase tickets?
You got to go to splitthepot.ca, become a member. You don't even have to think about getting tickets. Every month you'll just get your tickets, $15 per ticket, so it's a very easy and affordable way to jump into the lottery. Or you can buy that multi-pack, so 400 tickets for $100.
Excellent, Janine, thank you very much. You heard her. Go to the website, get your tickets right now at splitthepot.ca. This is your chance to win big and help healthcare and hospital foundations across the province. Now, there's a lot of new things happening with Split the Pot lottery. To break it all down, we have Lindsay Robertson. Good morning, Lindsay.
Hi, Kim.
So this is actually really great because last time we were doing this, we were helping about 30 across the province, but now that number has grown.
It has.
Yeah.
So we went from 30 to 34 hospital and healthcare foundations across the province, which means more care for more patients in more areas, from all the way from these big cities of Edmonton into far-reaching rural communities. Split the Pot helps them all.
Why do all of these foundations and healthcare organizations, why do they need extra funds now more than ever?
Yeah, I mean, we all know money's tight, and money's tight everywhere. So the more that we can think about buying tickets, which mean it's a benefit for the ticket buyer, it's also a guaranteed benefit for those patients and our hospitals and our healthcare foundations. So really, it's a win-win all the way across the province.
Everybody wins. That's what we like to say at Split the Pot. How do you win? So how can you participate in Split the Pot?
Sure. So they can go onto the website at Split the Pot, and they'll come across, there's an Alberta chapter. They'll be able to check out all of the foundations that are involved and choose the one that's best for them. So that's what's really unique about this, is the dollars stay where the buyers want them to stay. You want them to stay here in Edmonton at the Royal Alex? Great. You want to support a hospital in Grand Prairie? That's amazing too, and you can do both with Split the Pot.
And you've been hearing from both the winner side and also from the different foundations. Overall, it's a really good vibe.
We have, and there's more prizes this time. There's more to win. And of course, like I said, the patients are always the winners.
Okay. Lindsay, thank you very much for joining us this morning. You heard her. There's bundles. There's a membership, so you don't have to keep purchasing your tickets. All you have to do is go to their website, splitthepot.ca. Today is the absolute final deadline to get into Split the Pot lottery. You win big cash prizes, and you're helping out over 30 hospital and healthcare foundations across the province. I'm joined by Janine Oliveris to really hammer it in. You gotta buy today, right?
This is your chance to get in for that April draw. We've got 13 grand prize winners. We're going to announce 13 winners. Incredible. And if you become a member, you're also in for those May draws. We've got early bird prizes every week. And again, those 13 grand prize winners. The jackpot is huge. Check out splitthepot.ca to see how much it's grown and imagine what you can do with that money.
And for those viewers who are just tuning in right now, tell us what Split the Pot is.
You know what? Split the Pot is so critical. It's so important to healthcare and hospital foundations from across the province. This is your opportunity to advance patient care for all Albertans. We've got 34 partners from Chinook to Medicine Hat, up to Grand Prairie, in Airdrie near Calgary, Canmore. And right here in Edmonton with the Royal Alex Hospital Foundation, supporting the CK Huey, the Lois Hole Hospital for Women, this is your opportunity to pick which hospital you want to support with your ticket purchase, or you can spread the love and support all participating foundations.
Everybody wins. I love this story. If you missed it before in the show, you were talking about how somebody had won one of the cash prizes and then they won again, right?
That's right. You know what? I think people think if they win a smaller prize, they're not going to be in for that grand prize, and that's just not true. You have the opportunity to be in for all prizes, and there's so much to win. And if you're a member, there's even more opportunities to win. But the big win is that you're giving back to your community where we need it the most for health, and it's going to provide care for the ones that you love when they need that critical care the most.
Janine, one more time, tell us about that bundle that we're always talking about.
You know, tickets are very affordable. They're $15 each, or you can get 400 tickets, up your chances of winning for just $100. Like, that's incredible. And like I said, you'll be in for all of those draws, but that deadline is tonight.
Exactly. Janine, thank you very much. Deadline is midnight tonight. Get your tickets right now at splitthepot.ca. The cost of living is up. Groceries are expensive. Just taking care of my toddler is expensive. I need extra cash, and I'm sure everybody else at home does too. So this is your chance to win big cash prizes with Split the Pot Lottery, and you're also helping out over 30 hospital and healthcare foundations across the province. Today, I'm joined by Lindsay Robertson. We've actually switched out our locations. Can you tell us where we are? It's beautiful.
Absolutely. So we're here at the Royal Alex Hospital, but more specifically, we are here at the CK Huey Heart Center, which is the heart center that cares for thousands of patients a year and really a critical part of cardiac care across the province, and one of the causes that splitthepot.ca supports.
Excellent. Now, how are these funds used? Are they split across the over 30 foundations? Like, how are these foundations using the money?
Absolutely. So we have 34 foundations that folks can choose from, and when they buy a ticket, they get to choose where their dollars go, and that's the beauty of Split the Pot. Typically, you buy a lottery ticket, you support one hospital. With Split the Pot, you buy a lottery ticket, you can support wherever you want those dollars to stay, and that can be rural Alberta into big cities like Edmonton and Calgary, but the buyer gets to choose.
Are there some foundations that you want to focus on right now, including some of the women-focused foundations?
Yeah, absolutely. So here at the Royal Alex, we not only have the Lois Hole Hospital for Women, we also run the Alberta Women's Health Foundation, and that is a foundation that supports women's health research across the province. So again, you can choose that, and those dollars will help women all the way from southern Alberta into north.
Yeah. How do we buy tickets? How do we participate in Split the Pot?
Splitthepot.ca is the easiest way to do so.
There you go. Lindsay, thank you very much. You can buy bundles, 400 tickets for $100. Sometimes that doesn't even make sense. The math isn't mathing, but yes, it's true. You can also sign up for the membership as well, so you don't have to keep purchasing tickets. They just do that for you. Head to splitthepot.ca.